VR 是一个非常好玩的一个东西哈，它可以让你亲自的感受到不一样的一个虚拟世界。好，来。OK， 好来，我们给修了啊。好，就这样子。我们一样也是打个2到3个小时，好不好？开心。听得到我讲话吗？听得到啊。好，来，我们到荷兰看一下虚拟的一个赛车场，它到底长什么鬼？
沿着北海之滨，沙尘席卷赛道，带来了独特的挑战。欢迎来到赞德沃特赛道，欢迎收看自由练习赛，欢迎投身橙色的海洋。
哎，是吧？画面。会过吗？又会热，本身今天也不带光。稀罕。来，来，好了。一样也是50的线了，车辆的问题下压没有问题，赛车都是新的，那就不废话了，好吧？对。
Don't push the car just yet. Track is still green. Try to take it easy for the first couple of laps.
哦。顺的哦，知道为什么吗？因为整个那个很滑，车况非常热。断线状态，网络不好是不是？影片数量不足，无法持续串流。可是我也没干什么啊，为什么网络开始不行了？等一下哦，影片数量。我不是很了解，怎么回事？怎么会突然变这个样子？设置改一下，画面看得到吗？画面看得到吗？画面看得到吗？我不太了解为什么会突然变这个样子哦，可能要再改一下。视角定义模拟。 经往后拉了，凭什么还是这个样子？这样网络还有问题吗？还是一样啊？收到 YouTube 收到讯量不足而无法正常，它的杀小啦？为什么？为什么？那我之前为什么都可以，现在就不行？串流输出。哎，之前是可以的，现在突然这样，我也不知道为什么。而且我最近都会这样，影片不足无法。不好意思啊，各位，其实也没什么人看啊，但是就拍谁？还是挂掉？收到数量无法稳定，会死。这种情况到底要怎么改善？不好意思啊，我马上查一下，我看一下要怎么改善。这样子总行了吧？这样子总行了吧？可以了吗？这样可以了吗？这样总行了吧？这样子可以了吗？所以说已经不是4K 了，可以了吧？画面，来，我们再跑一下吧。看一下，我画面是这样哦。好，我们来看一下，行不行？ 正常。啊，我真的连线屏都是正常，所以是正常。
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
正常的话，我就要开始，所以是正常的话。好，那就不废话。
Okay, we need a few solid laps here to help us calculate a good race strategy.
画质什么东东，我们为了要让整个直播能顺利哦，什么画质那些东西我们全部往下降了。我不知道为什么，然后电脑越来越这样。 下一个任务，下一个任务。下一个任务，下一个任务。
Okay, don't worry about tyres, just give it everything. In this test, we just want to make sure we can lap close to our rival's pace. Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers.
好，撤回车库。哎呦，好像可以哦。3圈轮胎，走吧，一次搞定。
Nice one. Okay, reminder, a neat way to recharge the batteries by lifting at certain points when you feel you can and by gentle braking. Try those this lap and see how you get on. Okay, on this test I want you to focus on managing your ERS. It's really important for our overall race pace, and so a reminder that you've got modes to play with in your MFD. See how they feel for you and see how different modes drain the battery.
尽量连着这条线。
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. You got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
再2圈呢，差不多了。
And that's just 30 seconds left in the session.
好，结尾，回去。过了。
And if today's practice is anything to go by, we're in for an
好，荷兰，我们继续。下一站。哎呦，完成了，太酷了！优质，我们只要200多也没办法。下一站吧，下一站练习，应该直接可以透过我的快速，都满了，都被我弄完，都被我弄光了。下一站，这也是满的。来，我们直接正式赛了啊！正妹，我为什么会加入红牛？是因为我按错，没别的意思啊。我本来是想要进那个。错就错了。
Just look at that sea of orange. No surprises if I tell you we're here in Holland at Zandvoort for the Max Verstappen celebration party. It's a quick track and perfect for high speeds, high stakes qualifying. Welcome along to the Dutch Grand Prix qualifying day.
这样可以到底。哦，对啊，因为我车速本来就比他们快，车子比较好。一直作弊，一直作弊，车子做的比较好。
Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry.
车子比较好。走了，主力。
For years, the passionate Dutch fans have been easy to find trackside in races across Europe. Here this weekend, it's even easier to find the Dutch fans as they have a race to call their own once again. A warm welcome to all of our viewers in the Netherlands and around the globe, of course, as we get underway for the Dutch Grand Prix. Zandvoort circuit has 14 corners, 10 to the right and 4 to the left, with plenty of steep camber and elevation changes to keep our drivers on their toes throughout the 2.6-mile lap. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Princess Pitstop lines up on pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Fernando Alonso, Leclerc, Russell, Oscar Piastri, Hamilton, Albon, Stroll, Magnussen, Hulkenberg, Ricciardo, Ocon, Bottas, Gasly, Tsunoda, Zhou, Sainz, and Logan Sargent. And now it's time to head down to the track. And alongside me today is a man who needs no introduction, but I'll try anyway. It's Ant Davidson. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you know, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, you know, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. Okay, mate. Right, we've got some clear track in front of us, so let's make best use of it and make the next lap a quick one. You got this. Great stuff, mate. You hit the target well there. Nice one. There's a long way to go in this race, though, so keep your head down. Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
感谢维修阁强大的团队，感谢车队里的每一个人，你们真了不起！
Ah, fantastic drive! That's just fantastic! Amazing! You deserve that
直播是正常。
race win. Well done, mate.
What a great race then, and a magnificent victory here at the Dutch Grand Prix.
I mean, it looked like they were in a different category at points during the race, led every lap. I mean, what more can we say?
好，继续。
The drivers are en route to the podium as we speak. What a fantastic win for the Red Bull team. They performed exceptionally today, keeping us firmly on the edge of our seats throughout the entirety of the race. Congratulations to everybody at the team.
他在转片。
Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting.
好，看一下。早安。我全身都是土，我踩到外面，不应该的，乱踩。 好，我踩到外面。好，回家。 回我的豪宅，我们剩下8场了，8场就没了。那个游戏的1年，马上又可以再选择车队。这个时候我们就会去本该有的车队。
我在社交圈里四处打听过了，结果喜人，车队成员都不知道我们在和其他车队交流，会面也进行得很顺利。我知道你要说什么，我的确很了不起，不客气。
可以超过慢车，不包括慢车，不太会超过慢车。不用回闪任意2阶段，不用回闪。来研发看一下，6亿度需要耐久性，耐久性太重了。花了那么贵吗？动测试。沙蒙大赛，走吧。咱们还剩7次。
如果踩油门听起来是你的乐趣所在，那你就来对地方了。欢迎来到极速狂飙的圣地收看练习赛，欢迎来到蒙扎。
蒙扎，我喜欢叫扎蒙。扎蒙。来吧。
Okay, give us some good, consistent laps, please. We're looking for good data that we can work into a race strategy.
一下是不是转向了，开始。周圈跑完我们就撤回去。
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers.
回去。下速度是1圈，走，1圈而已。这是1圈的。
Okay, this is a quali sim. We've estimated the times our closest rivals will be doing, so that's what we need to beat.
用最快速度冲，几乎不要刹车，跟他们拼的。
test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
那回去，哎。这是什么？没有。那一圈始终在线不能超过2点，这个不用到这个。我不知。来，下一次再说。来3圈的，那个用电。
Because temperature's so important for your tyres, cool down laps are now vital after a push lap, so that we don't light up the rubber too much. Not to mention recharging the battery. We need to be sure we can manage the tyres through a lap, so try to keep the wear down through each corner. Be especially careful accelerating on corner exit. Fantastic lap, that's beaten our secondary target time. Great work, we've hit our secondary target time. Now let's try and repeat that in qualifying.
那条紫色的线啊，就是要照那个东西开。等下再重来一遍，这一圈浪费。
Fantastic lap, that's beaten our secondary target time. Okay, then that's the end of the program and plenty of useful data.
休息。
Return to base when you can, so we can go over it all.
那回去了。这个都不用。应该都可以透过快速度的那个调整。
What an incredible!
好，下一个。生涯练习赛2，哎，您说什么呢？今天没有魔物的魔物猎人哦，魔物猎人今天可能我会没有那个体力，今天可能没那个体力哦。然后我们快速度的让它过一过。搞定，最后一个，再来一个，又搞定，结束，全部过关，练习赛3。直接来吧，再加300。我们还剩7站，这一站站完了还剩6站，速度很快啊！偶尔冲出赛道，那个都没有问题。都不是问题。
They call it the Temple of Speed, and the pilgrims have come to worship. It's all about the speed today. Qualifying awaits us. Welcome to Monza for the Italian Grand Prix.
Welcome Monza. 我们的东西没有坏掉。
With qualifying wrapped up now, we have our grid line. We're back in Italy once again for another round of the Formula One World Championship. And what a great race is in store for us today, here at the oldest circuit on the calendar, which hosted its first race all the way back in 1922. With top speeds up to 215 and an average lap speed of around 155 miles per hour, Monza's reputation as one of the fastest circuits in the sport is well earned. We have 11 corners on this 3.6-mile track, with the best overtaking chance coming into the heavy braking zone of the Turn 1 chicane. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Princess Pitstop lines up on pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Norris, Leclerc, Russell, Sainz, Hamilton, Oscar Piastri, Fernando Alonso, Stroll, Albon, Hulkenberg, Gasly, Magnussen, Joe, Ocon, Ricciardo, Tsunoda, Sargent, and Valtteri Bottas begins the race from the back of the grid. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race. And striding into our commentary box to join us today, the man, the myth, the legend, Anthony Davidson. Now, Ant, you know us. Professionals as we are, we don't listen to rumours all the time, just some of the time. And in the case of this driver, I think we were right to listen to those rumours because they were true.
Seems like the rumours are true, Crofty. Now, the good thing is for the driver that if you've potentially signed or had chats with a team that are going to further your career, that's all well and good. But the problem it immediately creates within your own team now is that potentially the team stop giving you inside information, and therefore you're not privy to that knowledge of where the car's going in terms of its future development.
Right, I know you're hot in the cockpit, but your tyres are going to be even hotter. You're going to have to work extra hard today to keep them cool. Okay, we're monitoring some wear on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power. DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Okay, mate, we've got some clear track around us now, so let's use it and make this next lap a quick one. Let's go. Yeah, really good job on hitting that target, mate. Nice work. Still a long way to go, though. Gap to your teammate behind, 4.0 seconds. Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
非常感谢你们，感谢维修阁强大的团队，感谢车队里的每一个人，你们真了不起。
9 race wins in a row. Wow, we are speechless here on the pit wall. Enjoy this result.
Here we are then, a thoroughly deserved win in Italy after another excellent Grand Prix.
They led from lights out to the flag at the end, and their race victory was never in doubt, was it? Brilliant stuff by them.
Here come today's winners. The team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently, and it's clear to see that they've put in the work, and they should be so proud of the victory they've secured here.
这个音乐都被我们台湾习惯，小朋友的时候都有这种。
And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport.
哦，高光时刻应该没什么好看的哦，非常的无聊。哦，应该就是重到我前面，因为我确实没有看到半个人在后面，没有超车的意思。哎，回家里了。现在要骑车。
看来你有了一位新对手，这是个向全世界展示你正是为这项运动而生的绝佳机会，顺便也能向我证明你有资格成为我的专属客户。开个玩笑而已，我很乐意与你合作。
问题是，他没有资格。现在应该都是我在前头，那现在都我在前头，太可能会这个状态挡。研发的部分，他们总成，代表他就是要研发。好，走了。可以，走。这个是最后一站哦，站完这个就休息了。18嘛，总共还剩下6局，现在是倒数第7，拼太多次了，有点累。走。
沿着里海之滨，我们来到了巴库街头。在自由练习赛中，需要进行大量测试和调整。
We're going to be logging some extra data during this session. Nothing you need to worry about, but as we have some new parts on the car, we'll just confirm they're performing to spec. Don't push the car just yet. Track is still green. Try to take it easy for the first couple of laps.
上比较困难，还会要再训练的话。
Mind that front wing, it's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage. Front wing's damaged. Expects a lot of understeer unless we replace it. Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
God! 一下。没事，没事，没事。
Sadly, it's time to say.
继续往前，没事，这都小事情，这都小事。咱们有钱呐、有钱呐、有钱，怕什么？啊，有钱，哇！咱们有钱啊！
Okay, we need a few solid laps here to help us calculate a good race strategy.
我没办法看，没关系，你先摆。然后赛车服都我的了。
Okay, be careful with the front wing, you've taken some minor damage. Okay, take it easy on the car, we can't sustain this level of damage. Got front wing damage, recommend you box for a new one. Box now. Okay, you've got front wing damage. This will have a major impact on performance unless you box for a new one.
没关系，先把这一分给拿下，然后等一下再。
Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
干！我车又爆了，靠背啊！怎么会这样啊？怎么会这个样子
And that's it.
车又爆，我的妈！原谅我，原谅我，原谅我，原谅我。我们用快速练习吧。爆车真的，这不是我在讲啊，这我也没办法。原谅我，原谅我，原谅我啊！用这个，哎，是不是？爆车爆成这样子，我也不知道怎么办这不是我能做决定的。我让公司爆了2台。这真的太急了。
And a warm welcome here ahead of qualifying for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Normally these streets are lined with vehicles, it's non-stop traffic jams, but today the roads are closed to everyone except the 20 best drivers in the world. It's time for qualifying for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
安是者。Stop。我们宁愿停下来，也不要那个撞到。20位， 哎呦，这要怎么玩哦？20位，来最后一圈了，这一仗是最后一仗，20位。
Goodbye for now then, but really we're just getting started. Be sure to join us again for Lights Out.
我们已经炸掉了好几台车了，所以2台车了，所以没关系，就这样吧。我们的车子，看一下车子。可以了，好，走。
And a warm welcome to you from Azadlik Square, heart of Baku, and home, of course, to the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. With high speeds, tight corners, and few runoff zones, many are expecting a safety car here today. So our drivers will have to stay very much on their toes and hopefully out of the barriers. With 20 turns and the length of 3.7 miles, Baku City Circuit in the heart of the Azerbaijan capital is a real test of a driver's endurance, patience, and precision. 90-degree corners through Sector 1 lead into a tightening uphill sprint as we start to circle around the old city. Then a 1.4-mile chase flat out through Sector 3 towards the finish line. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. A fantastic effort from Charles Leclerc yesterday, and it's put him on pole, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Norris, Russell, Hamilton, Fernando Alonso, Oscar Piastri, Sainz, Stroll, Bottas, Albon, Magnussen, Joe, Gasly, Ricciardo, Sargent, Ocon, Tsunoda, Princess Pitstop, and Nico Hulkenberg rounds off the grid. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. And alongside me in the commentary box today, a man who I always look up to, which is easier said than done, Anthony Davidson. Let's look at their season, and particularly against their teammate. Fair to say, they've got the better of them more often than not. Now, sadly, things didn't work out for them last time. It was a bad race. Question is, though, can they recover today?
Yes, they can, Crofty. You've got to put it behind you. Whatever happened last time, I was always told as a driver, park it, forget about it. Obviously, feel the pain when it happens, but then you can't dwell on it and carry that through to the next race. So put it behind you and just crack on with this race coming your way now.
Try to
put the starting position out of your mind and just focus on
没错，不要在乎
the race ahead. We can still do a good job here today.
专心眼前，好。
Okay, we're monitoring somewhere on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power. Mind that front wing, it's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage. Okay, take it easy on the car, we can't sustain this level of damage. Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
God! 我就跟个炮弹一样，他妈去撞人家枪毙啊！对不起，对不起，我的公司。
It's another victory and a champion's performance from Max Verstappen.
Well, it's never easy and straightforward to put a race like this together today, Crofty, in changeable weather conditions, but they did the best job out there. They used the...
Red Bull are our winners today after showcasing some...
炮弹一样去撞人家墙壁的，怎么这样？
Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Try to put the starting position out of your mind and just focus on the race ahead. We can still do a good job here today.
Huh? 哎，啥情况？怎么又重来一遍？哎，为什么？为什么又重来一遍？ 我刚按重来吗？啊，既然重来，那就再一次。
Okay, you've got a drive-through penalty. You've been given a drive.
对。那我要再重来一次啊
！Try to put the starting.
咱们就这么不要脸啊！ 既然系统让我重来，那我就再重来喽。
Okay, we're monitoring some wear on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power. Try to put the starting position out of your mind.
电脑啊，电脑。
You just focus on.
好，走。我本来想说认输的，没想到电脑愿意让我看。好啊，这边也是，这边一样，现在要让我。
Okay, we've been given a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race. Get your head down and let's get it done.
等一下，没送，直接放弃了，因为我们不要，我觉得我们把车子撞坏掉。哎
Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
因为这个本来就是正常的，就是这个啊。我们 愿赌服输哈。退出比赛。
And it's Monaco. Ferrari. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action. I can't wait.
好来，扣，给他扣，给他扣。那既然那个输了，那我们再比一场吧，好不好？既然输了就再比一场吧，好不好？新加坡大赛，新加坡。那输了我们就再比一场。好，走了。撞坏掉3台车，足足3台，没有1台是正常的。弄，撞就对了。
皇都将至，欢迎各位于周日来到新加坡。正赛将于夜间进行，但在这场练习赛中，我们还有少许阳光以及你们陪伴，很高兴能与各位共赏。
Okay, give us some good, consistent laps, please. We're looking for good data that we can work into a race strategy.
其实刚刚那一场应该要把那个调整系数降低，我就不会撞成这样。因为我没有调，就撞了。下次遇到那一关的时候，技术就是官方技术要再往下降吧。官方的那个调整的那个参数太高了，转速太高了，根本刹不住，而且已经提前刹了，还是撞。然后还有那个后面的那个电脑还会在那边作弊，那个我就没办法。像这一关的那个官方的那个数据啊，就我的转速就没有那么高，如果转的话可以慢，也再往下降一点。哎呦喂！我开始撞。
Okay, be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
对，刚刚的那个转速太高了，应该要缩小。刚刚我没有注意，按太快了，因为我们都觉得我撞车应该是技术问题，现在看起来应该是，就是它那个有一个那个预设嘛，预设你可以把你的那个转速提高或者是降低，提高或者是。这样，我觉得应该是可以往下降一格，就不会有这个问题。新加坡这边都是市中心吧？新加坡市中心看得到，是吧？应该吧？还蛮好跑的。
program complete and a job well done.
好，来，我这步。
We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers.
我来。过着。
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
先一次。3圈这个应该可以的，先跑这3圈。走。飞驰出圈。
Because temperature's so important for your tyres, cool down laps are now vital after a push lap so that we don't light up the rubber too much, not to mention recharging the battery.
就尽量走那个。
This test is all about tyre management. Try to control the slip through each corner and take extra care putting the power down at the apex.
尽量走这线道上啊，因为这是。
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
测试结束了，1圈而已，1圈就结束了。那1圈就让我们结束了。好，真的嘞，干掉1圈就让我们结束了。可以。好了，标了，标。 开标！刚刚那个真的是长速，刚刚那个真的是短速。
In this test, we just want to make sure we can lap close to our rival's pace.
然后导致我一直撞。
Program complete and a job well done.
睡
We've got
的
some excellent
过关了，过关了。
data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers.
刚看一下，5圈的剩一个，4圈的也剩一个，那个没有照那个牌子走。加速，他应该也是说我没有照那个牌子走。最佳第2，那个是什么？
And if today's practice...
来，下一个。谢谢。这个。哦，谢谢。 搞定了，全方位结束，剩下就排位跟决战，然后剩下最后5圈我们就结束了哦。头有点痛，来走。
As night falls in Singapore, the track starts to warm up, and it'll be red hot by the time we find out who's on pole for tomorrow's race. Time to set the grid then. Welcome along to qualifying here in Singapore.
Okay. 走。又是一场。
With qualifying complete, all
哎呀，看来又是要紧张。哦，来。
Marina Bay hosted a Grand Prix that briefly ran in the 60s and 70s, but the Garden City re-entered the calendar for good in 2008. We missed it for a couple of years, but it was great to come back to the Singapore Grand Prix. Things have changed slightly around the Marina Bay circuit with 4 corners removed between turns 16 and 19. It means the lap length is now just over 3 miles, and that might come as a welcome relief to the drivers, and more especially their brakes.
16还好啊，16是
So
比较
with the
难。
race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Lando Norris will lead us away from pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Princess Pit Stop, Fernando Alonso, Leclerc, Russell, Oscar Piastri, Sainz, Hamilton, Magnussen, Stroll, Hulkenberg, Albon, Ricciardo, Gasly, Bottas, Ocon, Sargent, Tsunoda, and Zhou Guanyu. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today. And alongside me here today in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. Let's look at their season, and particularly against their teammate. Fair to say, they've got the better of them more often than not. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you know, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, you know, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, you know, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
Oh.
Okay, we're monitoring somewhere on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power.
都切西瓜。
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
有钱。
Experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible.
哎呀！
Okay, Okay, you've got front wing damage. This will have a major impact on performance unless you box for a new one.
是他撞我，就是这样子。
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Okay, mate, after that front wing damage, we've got to look after it now. Please protect the front wing. Come on. Okay, unlucky, mate. That wasn't quite what we needed, but let's not worry about it. Get your head down and chin up. There's a long way to go. Okay, the stewards have given you a 3-second time penalty for contact with other cars. That's 3 seconds to be added to our race time.
屁的，他妈他撞我哎！我扣3分，你3分3秒钟，操你妈！哦，有这样算的啦。我现在转向明显完全不足。能维持。哦。转向完全不同。
you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
重来，我被那前面的两个王八蛋弄到堵拦，我不爽，我北宋。
Okay, here we go. I know what you.
前面的两个干你刚刚根本就作弊嘛，那两个刚刚一开始就作弊啊。
Okay, we're monitoring somewhere on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power.
重来一遍，气死我！重来一遍。所以说我这样一点不是愿赌服输的那种，太急了。跟电脑这样子。你顶我嘞！操！好了，轻松了。妈，在后面吧。我每个弯都要配合他们，一直刹车，因为我车速比他们快。刚刚就是因为被撞了，然后那个前头坏掉，还记得吗？就是那个撞，然后我变减，后面的车速越来越快，然后这个顶在后面。慢慢跑啊！稳的，真是。
Okay, we're monitoring somewhere on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power. Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. Okay, mate, I know you've had a couple of odds, but it doesn't matter. Let's get your head down, focus on keeping the next few laps well within the white lines, please. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
还有2圈。
Okay, really good. You hit that target nicely. There's a long way to go in this race, so let's keep it clean. Final lap. Push.
感谢你们，感谢维修阁强大的团队，感谢车队里的每一个人，你们真了不起。
Oh, fantastic drive! That's just fantastic! Amazing! You deserve that race win. Well done, mate.
Yes. 所以说重复2-3次才拿到这个。
What a great race it's been there! Another classic Singapore Grand Prix, and they held on to take the checkered flag here today.
啊，结束啦！直播
Well,
就到
another
这
race
啦，
sticks
各
in today. You
位
can。clearly see
这就是
they're
用这
driving
个
out there with
VR
very
去
little
玩
pressure.
实际
You know, they know they have the performance. They know they've got the car under them as well.
真的像
And this
赛
has
道。
done no harm, of
你
course.
们看
for
那个
their
画面可能会
championship
比较宽一
chances.
点，因为它是叫360。
Red Bull put up an outstanding fight for the front position today,
大概知道
and
是
it's
这样。
great to see it paid off for them. They do so much for the sports that you can't help but be delighted by today's race win.
哎，真的那个动作，那个女的会比较难的话可能太直。好，我们整理整理啦，东西弄一弄。
After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us?
高光时刻看一下，这高光时刻可能就在前头。K 到，我刚好有 K 到这个动作。好，结尾了，结尾了，结尾了，辛苦了各位。把没有用的东西给它弄完了，因为它刚好需要用到。OK， 搞定。那个休息很多天哦，他这是休息很多天哦。好了，把东西弄撤了。研发还可以。动力3可以。从来没调整。机动力学700。好啦，就没了。好。菜单。休息。哦。好，直播就到这了，各位朋友，晚安啦，各位。明天你们要工作啦，休息。